Hello, hello. Hey, hey, Teresa. I gotta do something real quick. Hang on. I got my phone turned sideways. I was thinking it'd be better, but I can't read the comments that way. So hang on just a second. It's gonna get a little wobbly. Bear with me, y'all. There we go. Now I can see. All right. Hey, June. Hey, Kathy. Welcome. Move my cameras so you guys can see my pretty face. All right. Hey, Margaret. How is everybody? Now that's a bit crooked. Alright, so I will fix that here in just a second. I've been playing around trying to get my camera set up just right. So give me just a second. I've almost got it. Can't have everybody looking at me crooked. How's that? There. That's better. Happy to see you guys too. Welcome in everybody over here on the talk. Welcome everybody over here on FB. I hope everybody's having a great Wednesday. I almost said Tuesday. It is Wednesday, right? And as always, I'm happy to see you guys. Tonight, I went ahead and pre-cut all of my mesh and my ribbon. And therefore, all of it is done. So if you see me turning my head a lot, it's because I'm looking at both cameras so I can answer both of y'all's questions on both platforms. I'm going to start off with my name is Tammy, and I'm with Unique Wreaths by Tammy. Thank you, Kathy. And I appreciate each and every one of you showing up tonight. Also, I want to make an announcement that I've had several negative comments on previous lives that I've had. I will let you know that I will block anybody that is going to be negative on my live, whether it be negative towards me or negative towards the people that are on my live. I will not tolerate it. Hey there, Kina. Welcome. I just will not tolerate that. Hey, Tracy. So now that we've cleared the air and got that out of the way, we are working on the ring board tonight. Okay? And a sign that I created on my own. Can everybody see that okay? Sign. It says Merry Christmas on it. All right. Thank you. So those of you that know me know that I create not just wreaths, but I create signs, cutting boards, and many, many more things, centerpieces, you name it, I do it. So therefore, tonight is going to be the ring board, which is different from what I normally do, but I'm happy with it. So like I said, I pre-cut all of my mesh. We're using black and white and gray to complement the sign. Okay, so y'all don't forget to share out the love. Hey Darlene, thank you. The sign is available in my shop. If y'all are interested in that sign, go purchase it over there in my square shop. The mesh is cut at 12 inches, okay, y'all? Hey, Dewey. It is cut at 12 inches. And I cut 16 at 12 inches. My ribbons are cut at 13 inches. And I chose black and white stripe and gray, black and white stripe and gray. Thank you, thank you. And I have more ribbon that I have chosen that we will do with the bow. That will be a secret until the end. So hopefully, this will turn out the way I've got it envisioned in my head. The only thing I had to tell myself was trust the process. So as always, when us creators are creating, always trust the process. Okay, so are we ready? I'll put this where everybody can see it while you know. If anybody wants to see the sign again, just give me a holler. I was trying to get to where everybody could see it, but apparently that's impossible on here. That's okay. If anybody wants to see it, just let me know. Hey, Darlene. All right. So let's get going. We're going to work on both rows, 1 and 2. Hey, Fonda. This is the top of the board. We got rows 1 and 2. Okay. I'm going to work with both. So I'm going to go ahead and start on row 1. And what I've done is I have labeled on my board which color I want to start with. And in this case, on the first row, I'm starting with gray. Okay? Take your mesh, curl side up. Give it a couple of rolls around here. Helps to hide those cut edges so that your factory edges are on both left and right. Okay. Scrunch it up the middle and just fold it downward. Now, I'm not sure about this because I like my mesh down like this. Okay. So I may have to like zip tie it. Let's see how that works. Let's zip tie this. Hey, Lynn. And then put it in here. Hey, Susan. I'm challenging myself here. Good to see you too. So I pulled it too tight. Bear with me. Hey, Shirley. Welcome, welcome, everybody. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap it. This time I'm just not going to pull it so tight so that I can see where I need to go with it. I didn't think about that before I did this, but this is how I want it to look. That's kind of sort of the idea of where I'm going with this. And then again, it may not lay the way I expect it to. So, that's what I love about these boards. You can always take it off and start over every time. Just like that. And we may just leave it open. Because the more you get in here, it will help close it, in other words. So the more you get in here, it will help fold it down where I want it. So I'm going to eliminate the idea of zip tying them all together. Okay, and just go like that. Okay, so that's the idea. And I'm going to alternate my colors as I always do between the black and white and the gray. On camera.
Oh shit.
You just threw me in the floor.
I didn't throw you in the floor.
Give everybody a concussion. Sorry, everybody.
I don't know how I didn't touch you.
All right. Hold on, everybody. We're crooked and broken. There we go. Hey, Yolanda. All right.
I shouldn't do it. Blame it on me.
Love you.
Love you too.
Okay. Sorry about the concussion. My chair caught the table. And it's just sent everybody flying. So we got a good laugh for the night. All right. So I hope that everybody's had a good day. Have we got any new folks in here tonight? Anybody new to my channel? New to seeing me personally? If you are, I'd like to welcome you to my page. And I hope that you enjoy the live, and I hope that if you're learning to use these boards, that you learn a little bit from me. There are a lot of ladies, especially with Unique in the Creek, that are using these boards for Team Unique, and I love watching them. They inspire me to try different things. Yep, Kina, she's new. We met last night. I'm the, what is it? Tapping queen. That's it. The tapping queen. So all y'all ladies, get on there and tap. Tap that screen. My goal tonight's 30,000 likes. Let's see if we can get me up there. So tap, tap, tap. Those of you that are on the FB, if you'll share, and hit this thumbs up or the hearts, it helps my algorithm and gets me out there. That's what I want. I want to grow. The more followers, the more people see, the more chances I can go live. Because as of right now, I don't go live as much as I'd like to. Thank you, Londa. I don't go live as much as I'd like to because I don't have any room and nothing's selling. So I have to, weigh out my options here. All right, so again, curl side up, your factory edges on both left and right. You're going to roll your edges at least 3 times. Take your clothespin, clip it, and flip it. Scrunch it down the middle. It does not have to be perfect. I like to take my curl side and flip it over. Hi Betty, welcome. Welcome all the ladies. Yes, I know. That's okay. I haven't been doing many lives, and I'm hoping that after next weekend when I do my live with Unique in the Creek, that I will be live a whole lot more. I am excited to work with Unique in the Creek. As we know, I work with the boards all the time. For those of you just joining, here is the sign we are working with. Sorry about the glare. Try to get out of there. There we go. Here's my sign. Here's my sign. This is a 10-inch sign. It is available in my shop. Anybody's interested in buying one. Thank you. Thank you, Marianne. Not many of you get to see me while I work, so this is different. I'm not sure how I like it though. It takes some getting used to. How's that? Here's what we have so far. I am doing every other color. Gray, black and white gray, and so on all the way around. I like to alternate my colors. Anybody got any questions so far? All of my mesh is cut at 12 inches. It is a different board than I usually use. Yes, I like my setup too. I'm using the ring board tonight instead of a regular board, which, there's nothing wrong with. It's something different. Something different. And I like doing different. Yes, the boards are definitely my favorite. Yes, ma'am, I do. I do make my own signs. Thank you, Teresa. Yes, I like to mix it up a bit. I think I have to wait and see what colors I have, but I plan on using one of my boards to do a fall centerpiece with a squirrel or a fox, whichever one comes first. Hey, Deanna. Oh, that's awesome. Hello, Sharonda. If I said your name right, I'm sorry if I didn't. Welcome, welcome in. All right, so I was saying that my mesh is cut at 12 inches. My ribbons are at 13. Hey, Kim. The sign is a 10-inch sign. We will have ribbon tails. Okay, so that's a definite. We will have ribbon tails and possibly a bow. I'm liking these together. I haven't done black and white and gray before, so I wasn't quite sure how it was going to look. Thank you, thank you. Let me separate some of these. Hello, Nevaeh. Those of you popping in, here is my sign that I am working with tonight. Okay. really do enjoy creating. I just don't like the negative people that like to show up on my live days later and become negative. Not very nice. I won't tolerate it. I miss seeing you too. I haven't really been creating many wreaths here lately. I've been doing a lot of signs, trying to fill up my shop. That way, everybody has the opportunity to buy as many as they'd like. Yeah, I blocked her. I mean, don't come on my live and tell me not to talk about my sign or not to talk at all because I'm gonna tell you now. This is how I teach. I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna show my sign multiple times. I'm gonna talk about my sign multiple times. And my thing is if you're not happy with me, then keep scrolling because this is who I am, and I'm not gonna change. This is who I am. I don't like to be ugly on my page, so I don't normally respond back when somebody does that, but I did this time because I've just had enough. I'm getting the same backlash on my YouTube channel. I mean, that's how I teach. I mean, I've got to talk for you guys to understand what I'm doing. I can't be mute. Then nobody would ever know what I'm doing. So I can't be mute. Plus, it'd be boring. It would be a very boring live. And if I was on a live that nobody talked, I wouldn't stay. Yeah, there are a lot of miserable people on the internet. And it's okay that it happened. It's just going to make me a stronger person. It's going to make me want to do more and show that person that, hey, you may not like me, but I'm going to keep being me. And just because you don't like me doesn't mean you have to stay and watch. You can keep scrolling. Yes, I would be gone. If I show up on a live and nobody's talking, that's boring. I'm leaving. Absolutely. My page, my business. I do me. I am who I am. Hey, Linda. Aw, thank you, Linda. I do plan to do more lives. As I said, next weekend, I will be live on the Unique in the Creek page, I believe. It won't be my business page, but it'll be the Unique in the Creek page. And I will be live there Saturday at 8 o'clock. Yep, somebody was being mean again. Basically, she said, quit talking about my sign and get to making the wreath. Enough talking and get to the wreath. I pretty much told her what I thought. I told her sorry, this is how you feel. This is how I teach. This is how I want to teach. Don't like it? Keep scrolling. I will not tolerate negative people on my page. Absolutely. People that hate on others are not happy with themselves. Absolutely. Thank you, Jackie. If I said your name right, it is Jackie, right? Yeah, I blocked her. Well, welcome, Miss Jackie. Everybody that is new to my page tonight, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Tammy, and I'm unique in the Wreaths. Unique Wreaths by Tammy. Absolutely. Yep, that's who I am. I help everybody. I will do my best to give you the best advice that I know to give. Excuse me. Nope. I know everybody's entitled to their opinion, and that's okay. But sometimes it's best to keep your opinion to yourself and just keep scrolling. All right, so what do y'all think of this so far? So, like I said, my name is Tammy with Unique Wreaths by Tammy. I don't just make wreaths, I make centerpieces, I make signs. This is mine. This is what I've made. Okay. I do cutting boards. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Margaret. Thank you, Lynn. Yes, I am liking the colors. Black and whites and grays are not typically the colors that I go to, but I had a hard time picking with this sign. So, I'm trusting the process. Absolutely. That's what my mom always said too. If I didn't have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. And I was taught to respect anybody and everybody older than me or that is talking to me. Give me just a second and I'll show you one of the cutting boards that I made. And I can customize the cutting board. I can customize the sign to anything you want. Your heart's desire. One more piece and this part's done. Nope. I just put it in. Um, Hang on, I'll show you this last one. Thank you. Yes, I will show you the cutting board. It is a sample. Alright, so I take my mesh, curl side down, and I fold it so that it looks like that, but I don't leave it like that. So basically what I do now on this board is I take it, I got my zip tie open, just place it down in there, up and over, and zip it in. Just like that. Because it's going to fold over where you want it regardless. Just like that. Hey, Tony. Alright, let me see. Where did I put the cutting board? Alright, there it is. I'll be right back. Like I said, this one is a sample. This is when I first started doing them. Here's the cutting board. It is tempered glass. Tony Teresa says hi. She hopes you're feeling better. She is feeling better. So this is a picture of the beach. This somebody had me to make, and I made a boo-boo. It didn't, stay all the way. Anyway, these are tempered glass. You can cut on them. It's tempered glass. You can use your wood burner on these, ladies. You can use your wood burner on them. I have. I've even set my glue pot on it so that it didn't get too hot on my table. Thank you. And I can put any photo. I can do any design. If I wanted to, I could do a design with my snowman and stuff on it and turn it into a cutting board. I can, customize it any way you want. It can be done. So that's what it is. These make great gifts. Thank you. So that's one of the cutting boards. Those of you that have not seen my centerpieces, here's one I created on the large board. This is created on the large board. Remember now, if I can do it, so can you. Okay? So that's, the multiple things that I can do with these boards. Thank you. The cutting boards, Linda, they're $50 and that covers the board and the shipping. It covers everything. So it's $50 and that covers your shipping. I have a few over there that I have to play with. So yeah, I have a few designs on my Square site that I have done just to see. But it is a flat rate of $50, and that includes your shipping. I thought so. And I haven't seen them anywhere else, so I don't know that anybody else is making them either. I made my girlfriend one for her son's wedding, and they absolutely love it. And it is a campfire scene. It has guitars, it has a lot of different things. You're whoop, Tony? Uh-oh. Where you out? That is a zip tie gun. You can get them at Harbor Freight, I believe Amazon. Just a zip tie gun. A tightener, however you want to say it. Alright, so this is what we have. Uh-oh. I must have done that one too tight because it come undone. You're welcome. Hi, Joshua. You are so welcome. Alright, so I pulled that one too tight. That's okay, so we can always fix it. Oh, yeah. It's that way here too, girlfriend. Alright, so here's what we got. And here's what it's going to look like with the sign. Okay, so that's what we have so far. Alright, so now let me figure out how I want to do my ribbon. I think so too. Basically what I'm going to do is go in every other, just like I do my mesh. I'm just going to pick a color that I want this ribbon to go on, and I'm going to go on the black. Or no, I'm going to go on the gray because I want the black to be seen. And I only did 8. So again, I'm going to go back. Hey, Tracy. You do the same. And I'm going to come back up again in the same place as I put my mesh. That's where I'm going to put my ribbon. Okay. So let me go ahead and go around and put these in. Wait just a second. I'm going to be quiet for a minute. This way I can pay attention to where I'm putting these. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to put any in the middle. Most of the time I don't, because I don't want to hide all my mesh. But we will see. If nothing else, I'll definitely put a bow. $13. Thank you. I'm Italian redhead. So yeah, the colors definitely show. My mesh is cut at 12 inches, Terry, and the tails are cut at 13. All right, good night, Yolanda. All right, one more. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and go around and put in my ribbon tails. And I'm going to alternate them. Just like I did my mesh, I'm going to alternate my ribbon tails. You just find your center, scrunch it. I'll go back and fix them in just a minute. I almost grabbed the wrong one. Y'all, I wish it would rain. My head is killing me. Hey, April. Sorry I've been MIA quite a bit. I don't mean to be, but I have been. I pop in and out of everybody's live the best that I can. And then I create my signs, and then I go back to watching everybody's live. Your bows are so pretty. It needs to rain here. My head is busted wide open. It sounds like it's trying to rain. At least it sounds like it's hitting the roof. I'm not sure. Next weekend when I do my live for Lori, um, it's going to be a surprise wreath. Nobody's going to know what it is but Lori and Tina. And you guys will get to see it when I start. But I think you're going to like it. I like my pick. Anybody have any questions so far? Last ribbon tail. All right. I'm not going to use my zip tie tool for this because I'm afraid I'll break the things off again. Haha. Not to mention, I'm trying to learn how to do my wreaths within an hour and a half because we all know I like to stay on here like 2 hours, 3 hours at most. Well, I have been on here 3 hours. Hey, Cindy. So then you can just take and spread them out. However you want to do it. And I'm probably going to wait to do it until after I get my mesh on here. Doing good. How are you? Here's what we got so far. It's a Merry Christmas sign with an old truck and some snowmen, some rabbits. You name it, they're in there. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here, the same hole I used for row 1. I'm going to go in it and row 2. Okay? So let me go ahead and pop these in. It's easier to put them in here upside down. Hi.
You on TikTok too?
Yep.
Cool. Sorry.
Hey, Elizabeth. Welcome in, friend. Come on, Tammy. I got fumble fingers. It's going. Can't complain. Just working on another masterpiece. I like to call my stuff masterpiece. I'll flip it over here in just a second. It is raining. Thank you, Jesus. It is so dry. Thank you, Jesus, for this rain. It's crazy weather everywhere, it seems like. I seen in Illinois, their dam broke and it's flooding everybody. No, I don't use the ring board very often, but when I do, all right, here we go. Now, since I started, like I said, I labeled my board for where I want to start, where I started gray on this top one. Now I'm going to start with black and white here and work my way around the opposite of how I did the top, the first rep. Okay? Elizabeth, I know you didn't see it, but here is the sign I'm working with tonight. One of many that I have made. You're going to roll your ends 3 times. Clip it and flip it. Okay? Flip it over. Put it right here in your tie. And it's okay that it's going to stand up. How long have I been crafting? Since 2017. I've only been doing my lives for the last 3 years. I do craft shows. This is probably my 4th year doing craft shows. Been crafting for quite a while. It started out as just a hobby, um, sort of like a decompress my day kind of thing. And it became more than that. I started wanting to share my talent with others. So here I am, sharing my talent with others. I enjoy it. Yeah, I can do that. Give me just a second. I'll take one of them out and put it back in. Okay, here's my ribbon tail, Elizabeth. Now, what I'm going to do is put in another zip tie. What I did is I put it in here in the same place as my mesh. You're going to go back in the exact same way. Okay, my zip tie is open. You take your ribbon tail and you scrunch it like you would in the middle, and you don't have to fold it down necessarily. Just leave it flat like that. Place it inside your zip tie just like that, and close it up. And then you can, fold them to the direction you want them to go. That help? You are so welcome. Okay. So that's how I do that. Now, if I was working on my other board, I would fold it down like I do my other stuff and put it in the zip tie. Where this way, you have to leave the tie open for it to work. Anybody else have any questions? That flower spell. That was a little scary. Thank you, Charlotte. Thank you, thank you. No, all of the mesh is 12 inches. The only thing longer is my ribbons. They're 13 inches. Here you go, Charlotte. Try not to get the glare in it is what I'm trying to do. It says Merry Christmas on it. It's got a truck, it's got snowmen, it's got rabbits, and cardinals. Okay, does that help? Thank you. All of my signs that I work with are in my shop. They'd be in my shop. Thank you, Elizabeth. Well, thank you, Blanche. Thank you very much. I enjoy doing this. I'm glad you like it. I have to be different. I do not craft like everybody else. I promise you that. I am different by so many levels. Did I skip one? Thought I skipped one. Guess not. It tricked me. Uh-oh. I'm sorry. Yes, I like to be different. If we all created the same way, we'd be boring. I'm not sure. I don't think I'm putting ribbon tails on the center in the center. I thought about it, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I may put a bow. The way I do my mesh is I like the woodland ruffle. I think that's what this is called. But this is my go-to fold every time. Every wreath I make, this is my go-to. I like how it makes my wreaths look full. And you don't need that much to do that. Excuse me a second, y'all. My throat feels a little dry. And I gotta keep an eye on my TikTok for my puzzle piece. Hey Diane, the 27th, next Saturday. Saturday at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. PM. 8 p.m. I can't wait. I'm so excited to do it. It's going to be so different and so exciting at the same time. You're welcome. Better late than never? Nah. 30. We've only hit 4,000. Thank you, Lynn. We've only made it to 4,000. Hold on. Puzzle piece. Okay, I'm back. Um, the goal was 30,000 likes, and we've only made it to 4,300 likes. And we've got 12 viewers in here. So we need some tap, tap, taparoos going on. I'm beyond excited. I don't even know. I can't even describe how excited I am. Thank you, Naked Pup. Oh, me. I was the tapping queen last night over there on TikTok. Send it sailing. I'll be live over on her Unique in the Creek page, and I'm going to go on mine on my TikTok. I won't be able to do it on my Facebook because I'll be on hers. I know. We did it last night. You need the help? Oh, ladies, if you're not following me on the talk, you should. If you have TikTok, follow me there. You can follow me on Facebook. You can follow me on YouTube by subscribing to my channel. I'm out there. I'm telling you, I'm out there. This is looking so cute. The only problem is my sign is going to set in too much, I think. But you know what? It's okay. And I may have to put more mesh in there. Your screen says 11K. Mine says 5K. Mine's probably slow because I'm on my phone. Or do you mean 11,000 people watching? I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know. think I have enough mesh to cut 16 more pieces. We'll see. I think my sign's going to sit down too far, and I don't want that. I don't want it to be sunk in. Okay. Yeah, we're up to 53,000, 5,300 likes. You know what? If I don't reach the goal tonight, there's other nights. And I do this with Lori, and I hope and pray that she asks me to do it again because I would be honored. I'd be honored. I um I sent Paula and them a message last night and this morning when I posted it. At the same time I sent it to you, Kina, is when I sent it to them. Has anybody got any questions yet so far? Anything at all? We got any new folks in here tonight? If we have some new folks in here tonight, welcome to the page. Welcome to my chaos. Welcome. We like our new folks. We like to teach our new folks. You're new, Deb? Well, welcome, my friend. Now let's welcome all these new folks. We like our new people. You just found me? No, my nose itches. Okay. Got one more piece to put in. May I ask where you're watching from, Deb? Pennsylvania in the house. Welcome. All right, I'm going to go through and clip these. In just a second. How about over here on the Facebook? We got any new folks over here? We do. Welcome. Appreciate you dropping by. here's what we got so far. Nancy, I got it at Unique in the Creek. Um, if you'll message me after the live there on TikTok, I can send you the link, my affiliate link, and you can shop the boards and get 5% off your order on the boards only. Thank you. Um, it will give you 5% off the boards only in her shop, and it helps me out. All right, but yeah, you're welcome. So this is what we got, and as you can see, I don't like my sign sunk in like that. So we got to fix that. We got to fix it. Maybe I've got enough. But we got to fix it. I can't leave it like that. You're welcome. You did? All right. Now, y'all, this needs to quit doing its thing now. Twelve inches, y'all. Sorry, I gotta stand up to do this. It's giving me a hard time. I know this is the boring part of it all. And I'm sorry. with me, friends. I might go every other and see if that helps fill it in. I'm thinking I might only be able to get one more piece, and I'm going to have to make it work. Hang on, Elizabeth, and I'll tell you. The ring board is, I want to say 15 inches, but I'm not positive to that. Looks like 15 and a half inches. Alright, so I'm going to work with what I got. Alright, let's see here. You're welcome. I'm going to go right here. Let's see how this is going to look. I think that'll help. Let's try. Let's try this. I will find a way to make it work. It shows 8.2. Mine's only showing 8.2. Everybody over there on the FB got quiet on me. Y'all still hanging out? Okay. That's right. I'm going on the gray. That's right. I got a little confused there for a second. Okay. Cut up the gray and I might not even use it. Go figure. That's okay. I'll use it on something. This is tricky, y'all. But it's filling in really nice just using the black. A couple more spots it looks like. It gave it some balance, I think. Just my thoughts. What do y'all think? Think it gave it some balance? Looks like 2 more pieces. 2 more pieces. Yeah, I like it. I think it looks fantabulous. I just don't like my sign sitting way down inside of it. I want it to sit on top. If that makes sense. I don't know what y'all says there, Naked Pup and Kina, but mine says 8.6. Are ya? That's awesome. How's your shoulder? How's your shoulder? Okay. Alright. Now, let me go through here. That's good. I am glad to hear it. Okay. Here's what we got. That is good news. Now this wreath, ladies, is available. Anybody's interested in it, let me know. Or you want to buy it for a gift for somebody, let me know. Thank you. I'm just going to go around and spread my ribbon tails. It is funny. Thanks, Deb. It's definitely strange, but it's okay. It's just numbers. I'm not, gonna get upset. Okay. Which email did you send it to? Hey, Julie. How are you, friend? Alright, so I've spread out my tails, and that's how it looks now with the tails spread out. Okay. So here's what it looks like now with the ribbon tails spread out. I'm doing great, Julie. Now, that's what I wanted it to do. That's what I wanted right there. All right, let me find the top of my board. Thank you, Teresa. Here's the top. All right, I'm going under my table, okay? As Kathy would say, I'm going after my snacks. But I need some Chanel stems. I promise you, there's no snacks under my table. Let's see, I've got white. Let's see if I've got some gray in here. More than likely not, but we'll look. Nope, no gray. Looks like we're doing white.
You're almost done.
Close.
It's cute.
Thanks. Snack time, as Kathy says. Snack time. What I did on my sign, and you can do it however you want, but I like to drill tiny holes on each side of my sign. I don't use cable mounts because they fall off. I have not had much luck keeping those on, so I choose to do it this way. But you do it however you want to. Now I gotta find the top of my board again. It is. Thank you. That's the top. Bear with me a moment. I'm just gonna tie it, not real tight, so I can get the other side on. I had a hard time picking. I have like several different signs similar to this, and I just could not, for the life of me, pick which one I wanted. No, she don't get into that. Hey, Penny. She doesn't really get into wreath making. How are you, Miss Penny? It's a ring board. Don't want to pull it too tight, just enough till you feel the resistance. You're welcome. She sure is. And then I just feed it right back down the same hole. And what I like about doing this to the wreaths is, you don't have to leave this as a Christmas wreath. You can use this as an everyday. You can use it however you want, just by changing the sign. There. Just by changing the sign, you can make it however you want to look. Now, I am happy with that. I'm glad I just chose to do the black. It's really making it pop. I don't want my sign to be too tight in there, so it's perfect the way it is. Here's what we got. Now it's bow time. It is bow time, y'all. Thank you. Going back under, Kathy. Thank you, ladies. Woohoo, we're up to 10K. Bow time. Let's see. All right, so we have that one that I was working with, and this one. I have black with the lace trim. I have some glitter white fancy looking stuff. I have trucks. And I got snowmen. Yeah, I need to share. I'm thinking I want to use one of these. I think I'm going to use the truck. And then again, I may use the snowman to bring it out, and it has the cardinal in the ribbon. It broke. It broke. And I'm thinking I might put this on the bottom of the wreath. I don't know, guys. Should I put it on the side or the bottom? I'm thinking bottom. Elizabeth, this came from April at Monroe. Um, Designs by Monroe. Had to think about it for a second. Yeah, made by Monroe Designs. That's it. Yep, it's made by Monroe Designs. I'm rough with my ribbons. What do you mean? Whatever do you mean? Okay. Yeah, one day I went to move it and in the whole thing it just broke off. So I was like, okay. Like, I'll just leave it be. I still have it though. It's over here on my table. Hubs is going to drill out the hole right here and then fix it. He'll put it back in there. Yep, it broke and it come loose after shipping. Oh, I didn't break it. It was loose in shipping. Yep, made by Monroe Designs. You got it. Okie dokie, Smokey. We'll talk to you later, Miss Julie. I don't know that I want to put the truck in there. It's just, I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so I'm going gray. I get done here, I'm going to have to eat a bowl of cereal. I may have to eat something. I'm getting hungry. There was this lady that stopped by Sunday. I was down at the dollar store trying to sell a few wreaths, and she offered her ribbon and stuff to me. I was like, okay, cool. Well, I thought she was giving it to me, and today she messages me and says $1,300. I was like, yeah, I'm just a little small business. There's no way. No way. I cannot pay that. You know what? I'm going white. I like the sparkly white. Look how sparkly. Can everybody see the sparkles? Right? I know. I haven't had supper yet. What? What? Eh?
Nothing. I was just making the bow now.
I'm making my Tammy bow, Elizabeth. Oh yeah, that's what she wanted. She said she had 4 tubs of it. I was like, I'm just a little bitty business. I don't have that kind of money. It's like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to pass. I misunderstood her. I thought she said she was giving it to me. I totally misunderstood her. Said she had 4 of those, what do you get? Those blue tote looking things that you get at Walmart, full of ribbon. Oh, I don't want. I'm thinking I can't get that in there. I don't think I want to put this black on there. I don't think it's going to look right. I think I like it just as it is. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Leave the bow the way it is? Or should I put another color? I do too. I'm leaving it as is. I like simple. I like it like that. Okay, we are just about to wrap up. Okay. Here's our bow. Hang on. Don't like it there. Hang on. There we go. Just like that. And there it is, ladies. There's the bow. Let me turn this ring light off. There. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to clip this. You know there too, if you don't want the bow on there, you can always take it off. But there it is, ladies. Thank you, everybody. Now I got a mess to clean up. I don't mind. Hey, it's okay. We're all here. Here's what we made. It's okay. If you go on the FB, you'll find the replay if you want to watch the replay. Thank you, everybody, for joining me tonight. I had a great time. Look for me to go live again. The next live I do will be for a centerpiece featuring my squirrel. Squirrel. You have a good evening. You're welcome. Hobby Lobby. Oh my goodness. She was at Hobby Lobby. All right. Thank you for joining me tonight. I enjoyed myself as well as I enjoyed you guys. I thank you for being here and supporting me in my small little business. So yes, the wreath tomorrow's live. Gotcha. So I'm gonna go ahead and go. I hope you guys have a happy Thursday, and I will see you next time. Probably this weekend, because it's gonna be a rainy weekend. So why not craft? So y'all have a great night. Bye.